Well, everybody, we are getting toward the end of E3 2010, but of course, as you know, if you've watched our E3 coverage for the last few years, we always try to end it with a big bang, and there is no exception this year by any means. Ed Boon joining us on the stage. How you doing, Ed?
Great to see you.
It's great to have you here. Thank you so much for coming and closing the show out with Mortal Kombat. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, really excited. I brought here our lead designers, Paulo Garcia and John Edwards.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Nice
They're the
to meet
guys who made all the crazy kind of stuff you're going to see happening. They're going to demo the game, show you some cool stuff.
Now, before we jump into what we're about to see, we should make sure the folks at home super appreciate what they're about to see, because this is literally the first time you've shown this game here at the show outside of your closed theater, right?
Yeah, the entire time we've been in this kind of really crazy theater, big long lines waiting for people. This is the first time it's kind of escaping that theater, seeing for the general public to see. We're totally psyched about showing you what's cool and new about Mortal Kombat.
Well, let's not keep them in suspense anymore. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you got.
Okay, sure.
You want to set it up at what we're seeing here?
Absolutely. You know, Mortal Kombat has been around for a number of iterations. You know, in 1992, over 17 years we've been going. And after the last couple of games, we've made some pretty big changes to our formula. We really wanted to come back and say, what is it that players really want to see in Mortal Kombat? And I think the three things are M-rated presentation, brutality. They want to see a deeper fighting engine, and of course they want to see the classic fatalities in Mortal Kombat. We're delivering all three of those. You look at our background here, it's really, we're going for a darker, more serious, gritty Mortal Kombat. Our characters and backgrounds are rendered in full 3D, but the fighting plane has gone back to the 2D fighting of Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. That's what we're really excited about. So you have the classic moves. Scorpion has his spear move. Sub-Zero has his ice ball. And so all of the classic moves that you expect from your characters we have rendered in full 3D, but again with the 2D fighting plane. These guys can give you a cool demo of some of the crazy custom combos that you can do with the game here. I guess we're going to fight a little bit.
Oh, wow. Now, I saw in the trailer there was some backgrounds, obviously, that certainly pay homage to some of the older ones we've seen, right?
Absolutely. This whole game is really a fan service game. It's really a kind of celebration of that first three Mortal Kombat games, the 2D era, you know, the custom combos, the juggles, and everything that kind of like was really established with Mortal Kombat with the juggling. But then we added, you know, a lot of layers in terms of our fighting mechanic with our super meter here, as well as the just the whole big palette of special moves for players to do to actually, you know, create their own custom combos. That's the whole theme of our fighting mechanic.
I can certainly say it looks awesome.
Yeah, we're excited. We'll show you, hopefully we can show you a fatality here when this...
no pressure, John, no pressure, Paul.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the controls for a second. I see those guys using the D-pad, I see you using the face buttons. What do you got going on?
Yeah, we have, again, going back to the 2D combat, we're really excited about, you know, just that kind of, we don't have to worry about, you know, circling around characters, going in and out. The whole goal is to just kind of open the doors for pop-up combos and create your own fatalities or your own special moves. The main emphasis in terms of, like, we have the punching and kicking, but you also have the throw button. You have what's a move for the X-ray move, which is a great feature we can show you here. That kind of like does like this internal damage on the characters. Each character has their own kind of X-ray move that they can perform to kind of do damage to the inside. That's when your life meter is filled up. Here's another one here from Sub-Zero. He actually crushes your liver. Freezes it and crushes it.
Wow. So you guys almost have taken the idea of a little bit of fatality action and kind of extended it into the game itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
So here's Scorpion's fatality. Check out the damage that's done on the characters. It's really, you know, easily the most sophisticated kind of presentation of blood, guts, and gore that have been in a Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it looked like for a second I saw Scorpion's top of his head kind of...
Oh, yeah. When you're done in a fight with this game, you absolutely, your character looks like he's been in a ridiculously brutal battle here.
Looks like we're going to be taking a look at Reptile here. I got so many questions ready to begin. So the punches, are we talking about high punch, low punch, or are we away from that?
No, it's a little bit more just kind of like, we really wanted to make the characters a lot more individual. You know, before we had everybody kind of shared some of the basic moves. The character is much more individual now. They have their own, you know, kind of style of fighting. When you're playing with Reptile, he plays completely different than Sector. When you're playing with Johnny Cage, he plays different from Nightwolf. So there's a lot more of a individuality in terms of how the characters feel. And that's really another one of our goals. Again, trying to get the game deeper, so there's a lot more to learn for each character.
Now, I think this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is like pretty much the pit too, we're saying, right?
Exactly. The pit, here's another X-ray move here. So those are the kind of devastating moves. Sector has a really cool one too. We'll give you, show you his X-ray here.
Oh wow!
So that's the kind of like devastation that you're going to have in the game. The game is the fastest Mortal Kombat that we made.
Right.
You know, when you get some of the crazy combos that happen with the characters, it's like, you know, you don't. The last time I remember that kind of like frenetic pace that we've had, it was like probably Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 was one of our fastest games.
I saw right there the tracking missile.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you can get dirty with Sector still, huh?
Oh yeah. It's ridiculous.
Are we? Do you guys got stage fatalities, Baron?
Oh yeah. We'll show you at the end of this fight here. We'll get a. The pit has kind of like the classic knock the guy off, lands in the yeah. So you can see his kind of liver at the top of the at the top of the pit there.
That was super awesome.
Yeah.
Now, this is obviously the first time that people are getting to see this. The reaction, though, so far has been, what, tell me, how's the reaction been?
It's been better than we could have imagined. You know, we've had a lot of, you know, we really wanted to kind of go back to the old Mortal Kombat, but we were wondering how people would be receptive to that. It couldn't have been a more positive reaction that we've gotten. We've also added like a tag team mode. It's not new. Tag team isn't new to fighting games, but we've added a really cool twist to it. Really letting the individuality of the characters stand out. These guys are going to demonstrate things